Hello everyone, this is Pierre from marketingtochina.com. In this video, I'm going to explain what are the main differences between Tmall and Tmall Global, why a company should choose one over the other, and why even some company will decide to have both. Let's dive in. If you are watching this video, you've probably already figured out that Tmall is a great way to sell your product in China. However, not all brands are welcome on the platform. To be able to open a Tmall store, you need to be not only an established brand, but you also need to have operation in China. This is not the case for Tmall Global. And this is the main difference between the two. Tmall Global is more geared toward small to medium-sized brand, and it does not require you to register your product in China or to have a branch in the country. And that's the reason why cross-border e-commerce is so popular for foreign brands. It just allows you to send your product in China to sell directly to the Chinese customer and to be paid in your own currency. One of the questions we often get is, what's the difference in operating cost between Tmall and Tmall Global? And that's a little bit of a tricky question to answer because the platform often changes their prices and conditions and so on. So today, in 2022, they're fairly similar. So you have a mandatory deposit when you register your store, you have an annual service fee that you need to pay every year. And then the commission from Tmall is around 2 to 5%, depending on what product category you fall into. And then you have a 1% Alipay fee for payment processing. So now let's answer the question, why would you choose Tmall Global? Tmall Global is, in my opinion, the easiest of the two options. As a cross-border e-commerce platform, it doesn't require you to have a company in China. It doesn't require you to register your product there. So you're avoiding a lot of these costs, such as hiring staff in China, going through the lengthy legal process to have your product register, and so on. So while the operating costs on the platform are similar, you are actually bypassing a lot of the costs that other big companies on Tmall are paying. So far, Tmall Global sounds pretty great, but there might be an argument to be made for the regular Tmall platform. And this argument is for visibility and sales. Tmall Global is great, but it doesn't have the same reach as the main platform. To give you a comparison, if you sell 100 units on Tmall Global, you might have sold 500 on the main platform. This is a big difference. So while the cost of operating a regular Tmall are higher, it might be the way to go for you if you already know that your products are popular in China. Now there is a niche case of companies that we actually have both Tmall and Tmall Global. So why use both? Why companies that, for instance, went through Tmall Global first didn't just upgrade to regular Tmall? The answer to that is in what we talked earlier, the regulations you have in China. It might take a long time for a foreign company to not only register the product, but have all the marketing material in Chinese and to have them available in the warehouses in the country. And you're always running the risk that one particular product might not be as popular as the other one. So it's great to have a Tmall Global as a testing ground to see if the product catches on locally, and if so, then going through the process and the cost involved in registering it in China. To conclude, there is not one solution fits all when it comes to entering the Chinese market through e-commerce. And as a Tmall partner agency, we do believe it does present a great opportunity for international brands. If you want to know more about what platform is right for your brand, or what would be the right strategy for your particular sector, I invite you to contact us at the address below. Lastly, leave us a like if you find this video useful, and we will see you soon with more China business content.